Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I am using a couple of the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes to get this look. So if you want to see how I got the look and my thoughts on the palettes themselves, you're in the right place. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the bell notifications so you'll be notified when I upload new videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and every once in a while I'm throwing in a Weird Wish Wednesday too. Those are really fun, and if you haven't watched them, you need to watch them. So if you want to see how I got this eyeshadow look, then just keep watching. Foundation. But before we get started, I hope that you can hear how good my audio is. I want to thank all of you that have stuck with me as I struggled through trying to find out what in the heck was wrong with my audio. I've gone through 3 different microphones, 2 different cables for it. I tried every setting I could think of on my camera as well as my MacBook and also my editing software, and I could not figure out what the problem was. So the other day I went and met with somebody at our local TV station who does all the audio there, and he was kind enough to help me figure out what the problem was. But the problem was, as soon as I plugged everything there in, it sounded perfect. So I look like a dork, but I was able to show him one of the other videos that I had not tried to fix the audio on, and as soon as he heard it, he heard just how horrible it could sound. So I want to tell you how embarrassed I am, because I got home and we were still frustrated because we didn't figure out why it worked perfectly there. As soon as I got home, every time I tried it, it sounded crappy again. And then I thought of one thing. What happens if I unplug my power cable from my MacBook? Which is what is set up right now. So real quick, let me plug that cable back in. And it probably sounds like crap right now, doesn't it? So I'm not going to torture you with this. Let me unplug it again. That's been my problem this whole time. Just simply not having it plugged into power while I am filming. So, yay! I'm sorry I've tortured you guys for so long with that, and I can't tell you how much I've tortured myself because I have tried so many different things. It takes me forever to edit my videos because I am trying to constantly fix the sound on them, so hopefully even editing will go a lot faster. So, alright guys, today in my video I'll be doing a tutorial and kind of a get ready with me with my eyes because I already have the rest of my face done. But I'll be using 2 of Juvia's Places palettes. I've got the Warrior and I've got the Nubian. So let's take a look at these shades. I'm kind of using both because I really do need colors from both of them. So again, this is the Warrior, and you get a couple of matte shades, actually 3. So this one right here, and then these 2 right there. So those 3 are matte, the other ones are all shimmers, and I definitely need this shade here to go all over my lid because the Nubian palette doesn't have a good all over the lid shade. So let's get started on this. Now I do have all of my makeup on my face except for my lipstick and my mascara. So brows are on, everything else is on, and I'm just going to get started here. As you can see, I have dug my nail right into that shade right there. But I'm going to start by going all over my lid with this shade, and this is called Ahoshi. Ahoshi. I'm going to go with that. That's Ahoshi. A-H-O-S-I. Okay. And again, just all over the lid. Use whatever brush works for you. I like to use an angled one. So I think it's a little more precise. And Nikki Tutorial loved these palettes, and I can see why. I have used it one other time. I got so many compliments from you guys on my look. So I thought I would do a tutorial using these. Alright, that went on just beautifully. You know what? I'm going to zoom you in so you can see a little bit closer up what it is I'm doing. All right, now I'm going to switch over to the Nubian palette, and this one does not have any names in it, but I'm going to use this tan shade right there, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm going to tap a lot of it off because I know these are very pigmented. I'm going to go in with a very light hand with these two. I'm going to take my time. I'm seriously just barely tapping onto these. All right, just to show you, this is what I'm doing. You can see this. That's all I'm doing. And then tapping it off. All right, I think I built that up fairly well. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush, which has more of a point to it. And I think I'm going to switch back over to the Warrior palette, and take this color right here, Kano, K-A-N-O. I'm going to totally mispronounce it. Oh my God, and I dug into that one again. Okay, and then I'm going to take that right into the crease. Again, barely picking any up. But be so careful with these. All right, now let's go for a darker shade. Going back and forth, seems like. So I'm going to take this shade right here out of the Nubian palette. Again, barely tapping. Same brush though. And I'm going to go even deeper into the crease. Just want to start building up my dimension here. These blend so beautifully. All right, let's move on to the lids. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is a shimmer, and I'm going to put that right on the inner part of my eye. Oh my goodness. That's not even a wet brush, guys. Or using my finger. Holy cow. Okay, that's got a lot of pigment to it. So love, love, love. Now I'm going to take another brush and I think I'm going to go back over to the Warrior and pick up this golden shade right here. I'm going to take that on the outer part of my lid. Tap that on. See that? It's crazy. You know what? For kicks and giggles, let's see what happens if I get my brush wet. Really not any difference. You do not need to wet your brushes with these guys. Okay, let's work on the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Morphe pencil brush. I'm going to go back into this shade right here, and I'm going to take that all the way underneath my eye. Then I'm going to take an angled brush like this. I'm going to go into, I think I want to pick up some of this reddish, brownish reddish color. My voice is starting to go. I'm gonna take that really close to my lash line. That's a pretty color. So I'm going to take some of this really light, pale champagne gold type color right here. And I'm going to take that up along my brow bone lightly. Oh, whoa, I said lightly. Holy cow. To blend that out. That would make a pretty highlighter too. I'm going to take a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes. Oops. All right, let me go ahead and put some mascara on, and I will be right back. All right, guys, I am back, and this is the finished look with the... Hi, guys. If you're wondering why I am suddenly interrupting the video that you had been watching, well, something happened to my memory card, and everything that I had filmed from that point on suddenly became corrupt. And because I had already filmed all that video, I thought I would just come in and re-record an ending to it for you. Unfortunately, the video that I filmed after that got completely corrupted, so I'll have to refilm that entire video, but I'll get it done. Anyway, I love these eyeshadow palettes. I think they are just fabulous. I highly recommend them. They blend out like a dream, and they are so pigmented and easy to work with, so I think they're just beautiful. So yes, I adore them. Get them. Get any of them. They're all good. So thanks so much for watching. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you do that, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and feel free to leave any comments, questions, anything like that down below as well. So until next time, you guys, I love you, and bye-bye.